Hi, this video will show you how to edit/delete polygons in DAZ3D and how to save what you've deleted in those props for future use. What removing polygons is, in a nutshell, is removing part of a prop or a character or a scene or a set to better suit your needs on whatever it is you're working on. I have two sets of props over here. First, I'm going to make the adjustments to the simplest of all possible props, these spheres over here. And then once that's done, once the basics are covered, I'm going to show the possibilities with this more complex hallway corridor. The reason I have three spheres is because when you go up here to Tools, Geometry Editor, and here there are three different methods of removing polygons, and they all act very differently. First is Marquee, which is very easy. One click, highlight, drag this rectangle, which is great if you want to have clean, straight lines that go all the way through the prop for just a very good organized look. Just highlight it here, and I like to count to 3 and hold before I release. This will make sure that DAZ has time to process every part of the sphere here, because if you do it too quickly, you'll end up with just floating little flecks there. So now that it's all highlighted, go over to Geometry Visibility. There's some choices here. Hide selected polygons, hide unselected polygons, hide all polygons, which I have no idea why that's there, and then show all polygons. Show all polygons is great for if you're highlighting, you make a mistake, you can bring everything back, and you can just have to start over then. The other two options here are lasso and drag. Lasso uses a freehand trace around. Just go over here in a loop, and I hold for 3 seconds before I release. And then right click, and then make your decision on what you want to hide in this prop. Drag is really only for very fine detail. It's also the only one that doesn't go all the way through the prop. See, I'm highlighting these polygons right here, and you notice I'm not highlighting the polygons in the sphere on the other side. This is really great for fine detail, really close-in work. My personal recommendation is either to use Marquee and Lasso for the big major things you want to get rid of, and then use drag to really get the fine details of whatever it is you're working on. So I have modified these three spheres here in all the various different ways, but where a lot of people really get stuck, you go to save the file. These modifications in this state will not save. Just for example, I'm going to go up here to save it as a scene and reload it, and everything that I just worked on is no more. What you have to do to be able to fix this is go to delete polygons, not just hide polygons. If you delete them, save the file, close, reopen, come back, then all the changes you make will be still intact. How you do that is highlight whatever part of the prop that you want, right click, then go to Geometry Editing, and you choose whichever one you want to delete. In this case, I'm going with selected polygons. Now make sure you have to save your work, and before you delete anything, you have to make sure that's what you want, because you can't backtrack. You can't just push undo and have it be restored. Just be very sure before you delete, that's what you want gone. So the best way to delete given polygons is that you highlight what you want, have it be hidden, and then go back down here to Geometry Editing. And I like to go here to delete selected polygons or unselected polygons, whichever it is you're working on, and make sure that you save your work, or make sure that you are certain that you want to delete these polygons because you cannot get them back. For whatever reason, pushing the undo button on a deleted polygon just simply doesn't work. If you save it beforehand, you can reload it, but you can't undo it in real time. That's why I like to hide the polygons, make sure that that's what I want gone, then delete them. So now they're deleted. Going to save, exit out, and then reload. And they're exactly how I left them, and I can keep working on whatever project it is I'm going for. So those are the basics. How you hide, how you hide, select, and delete, and how you get the given shape that you want. Now here for the bonus round, which really shows some of the untold possibilities of editing mesh and polygons. So I have this sort of sci-fi corridor set. It looks really cool, but because it's so cramped, it's actually difficult to place a camera in sometimes, especially if I want multiple people in one shot. So I can get myself positioned here, and I can use Marquee, or I can use lasso, highlight, get rid of this section here, and this actually allows me to film a set as if it were more like an actual movie set. And that's how you do this. If you have any questions or comments, of course, feel free to ask. If you want to help me out, like and subscribe. Thank you.